your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hey, it's your girl Josie, and I'm back with my girl
Brittany.
And it's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a long time, y'all. It's been a long time.
But we're back with a video.
I don't remember how to do this. Like, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, alright, we're gonna have a couple different topics, but, we just want this to be good vibes. Good vibes, positive.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay, I'm like yawning too. But good vibes, positive, uplifting, you know, just good, grown topics.
Yes.
But, we'll start.
That grown woman energy.
Yeah. Period. But, so we're gonna start on establishing yourself as an adult. Let's talk from, and I feel like it goes quick too. Going from you graduate high school.
Then you get into your 20s.
Now you're figuring out, okay, do I want to go to school? Do I want to go into a trade? Do I want to start my own business? Do I want to
just go straight into the workforce?
Do I want to just work? Like,
yeah.
So let's start. I feel like this is how I'm saying for like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which this is why with like schooling and stuff, I feel like you have people that, right, you're in school all up until, you're 17, 18.
Literally.
Some people, 19, obviously, depending upon
yeah,
people.
super senior. If you're, let me stop.
Less
no.
Less back or something, but super senior.
I mean, you shouldn't be 19 and 20 years old still in high school.
No,
like 17, 18-year-olds. Like,
no, but I'm saying, like, you have some people that, like, it was a situation, maybe they missed the cutoff, and then maybe they got left back, and now they're, like, 19.
Graduating at 19? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not making fun of them.
No, but you
That's
said,
understandable, yes,
but you said super senior, and that should have me down.
Yeah.
But, so I'm saying, like, you have people where you're going to school, and obviously with some schools and some obviously places, you're told what to wear every day, or you're told what to do every day. This is your schedule every day.
Yeah.
And now you graduate, and
poof, it's gone.
You have some people that they know what they want to do, or they have an idea of what they want to do, and then you have people where it's like a shock to them of like, okay, well, what the fuck do I do now? Because now I have freedom in a sense, and I don't know what to do, where to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything's already, like, pre-written for you. Like, okay, I go to school Monday through Friday. I go to school at this time. I get out at this time.
Yeah, you might have some after-school programs, whatever.
Like,
which I did, yeah.
Like, it's already, like, written out for you versus, oh, shit, like, I could go to school. I don't have to go to school. I could work.
Yeah.
So
I would say that when I graduated high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was not really, like, I did, like, choir, I did things like that, but I didn't do, like, I wasn't really tapped into, like, the different, like, opportunities that were available in my school. It's basically like a loner. Like, I had a few friends.
You didn't feel, like, aware to certain things?
Yeah. I like, we didn't have, like, a, you know how some high schools, they have, like, programs where it's like, okay, like, you do this program, and, like, you can also, like, it's like a dual-ship thing. Like, you could also have experience for work, and then you can go right into work afterwards. Like,
or like the programs where it's like, oh, I'm doing this, and then I'm taking college classes, so I can finish school earlier.
I had one class like that. They gave me credits. It was a sociology class, but of course I never used it because
that's okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah. When I left high school, I immediately wanted to leave New Jersey, and so the first college that stuck out to me was Full Sail University in Florida. Long story short, ended up coming back 4 months later, and I ended up living in what is it? Not Rochelle Park. It was New Brunswick. I don't know why I said Rochelle. I lived in New Brunswick for like a couple months, and that's where I got my first job. I was a cashier at ShopRite. And I did that, and I was terrified of, like, staying there forever because I wasn't living at home. I was living with my father's, like, girlfriend at the time. Wasn't a good environment. Ended up going back home, and then after that, I went to community college. Then after that, it took me about 7 years. We're not going to say why, but it did take me 7 years, and I got my associate's degree in hospitality, and I was working restaurants and working, like, 2 jobs at a time just to pay myself through school and stuff like that. But now I am working in my field. I am working in hospitality. I'm no longer working in restaurants because if you guys know anything about restaurants, they're extremely fucking toxic and there's too much fucking drama, and it's literally high school 2.0. Don't work in fucking restaurants if you really ain't about your money, or like make it a temporary thing, because some people get sucked into the fast money and they stay there longer than they should, and then they're surrounded around like 17, 18, 19-year-olds, and they just act like they're fucking high schoolers, and it's ridiculous. But anyway, got out of that, and now I am working. Should I say where I'm working? I'm not gonna say where I'm working.
Well, you could say where. I just wanted to say like where. Like you could say the area.
Yeah.
I don't think you should say where.
I'm not gonna say where. I am working in New York, guys. I am working in New York, and I am extremely fucking excited. I love it. I plan to be right now I am a tour guide assistant, but next year I do plan to be an actual tour guide and to receive my tour guide license. So I am very, very excited. It's been a long time coming, but I know exactly what I want to do with my life now, and yeah.
You're on the path.
Definitely, yeah, 100%. Without a doubt. Yes.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Anything you want to add on to that, or you want me to?
No, you can, like, what was, like, your experience?
For me, I did, like, part of, like, high school. Like, I think I told you, like, I was in high school, but then I had, like, my health issues and stuff. Mm-hmm. Even then, that it, like, conflicted, and I couldn't go to school, and I was always just ill, and then there was moments I was good, and then I'd be in school, and then all of a sudden now I'm out 2 weeks. It was just so inconsistent. So, like, the first 2 years, I did high school, and then the last... You have to sneeze?
No, good.
The last 2 years, I did through an online, like, high school program, which that was great. I feel like that really... Like, you have people that they can do online school or in, like, homeschool type stuff.
I can't.
I'm saying you have some, like, then you have some people that could do it, and, like, I feel like that really helped me with just, like, managing myself in a way of, like, okay, this is, like, my schedule throughout the day. I gotta get this done. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I have to go do this, but I gotta do this first, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of helped me with, like, time management skills. So that's a plus. Yeah. But after that, I obviously graduated, but I wanted to go into, like, nutrition and dietetics. So after that, I ended up going to, like, a vocational school. So I did, like, a holistic nutrition program. I got a certificate through that. And then from there, I went to community college, got my associates. And from there, I did another college. I got my bachelor's. And then, like, in between, I got, like, a phlebotomy certificate. At one point when I was, like, I think I was, like, 18 or something, I went and I freaking did, like, a Zumba certificate. Like,
oh, okay.
I was fucking just
doing whatever.
I was doing whatever, man. And then, like,
and that's just how it be. Like, when you're in your 20s, you're starting and you're trying to figure out things, you're gonna be doing a lot of things. Like, you might feel like you want to do. Honestly, guys, like, at one point, it's so random. I don't think I told you, but at one point, like, a few years ago, I was like, this thought came in my head. I'm like, let me be a waxer. I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm like, I did, like, a course. I paid for it. I got, like, a whole waxing pot and waxing mouth. Didn't do nothing with that shit. But it was just a thought, because I did used to work at a European wax center, but I was front desk. I was not waxing. No, don't worry, y'all. Not waxing. No, just front desk. But yeah, basically, I say all that just to say that, like, during your 20s and you know,
it's trial and error.
Yeah, you're figuring things out. You might and even at one point I wanted to get into IT. I wanted to get into web design.
I feel like I remember that.
Really?
I think that, what year was that? Because I remember you briefly talking about that at one point.
Oh, like what?
It was like years ago.
Like 2019.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it 2019?
Or 2018?
Did I know you 2018?
I don't know.
I think I probably have to be like late.
But I remember briefly hearing that. I feel
yeah. You're a little fuzzball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I got my bachelor's.
Yeah.
I initially was going for nutrition and dietetics. I ended up switching to criminal justice forensic science, because at the time you had to get a master's, and I was like, I was having kids, and I was like, I don't really feel like going to get my master's. I've been doing all this schooling for all this time. I don't really feel like doing that shit.
Yeah.
So I ended up switching to forensic science, criminal justice, but like I said, yeah. So you're going through, sometimes, like I said, you could graduate and then you have this idea and this plan for yourself, because that's like how I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this,
that, and the third,
blah blah blah,
like,
and then life happened, I ended up having kids, and then, you know, while I was having kids, I was still taking college like courses, and then at the time I was working 2 jobs, and I'm having kids, and I was just like, a lot was going on, like like I said, that whole point of my life, that's like a complete blur. Like I'd be like, I don't remember them being that little, because it was like, I feel like it was like how we were saying, like it was like a surviving, not like a thriving at the time.
And
like,
low key, I'm gonna be honest, it still feels like we're in survival mode.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely feel it, but yeah.
It's okay. Like, it's
getting better.
We're
slowly but surely.
Yeah, like, as long as this is how I feel, as long as you're on the right path and you're putting in the work every day, you're being consistent, you're being persistent with yourself, and you know what you want for yourself. Like I said, you could go through the trial and error of, like, I work this job and I really don't really see myself doing that. Or I thought I wanted to do this, but that doesn't really sit right with me anymore. You know, it's just like a trial and error. And I feel like how we could transition into the other one. It was, we'll end up circling back, but like how a lot of people feel behind in their 20s.
Oh yes, for sure.
So it's like, this is where I feel like a lot of people go wrong. I say this, like, even a person where I post content a lot, even though, like, I post content on TikTok and stuff, it's the matter of, like, I'm posting it and I'm getting off. Like, I'm not sitting there. Like, yeah, you could sit and scroll and you'll see some funny shit and some relatable shit or some, like, career type shit that maybe you watch, but it's like, I'm not sitting there watching toxic shit and comparing myself to the next person. Like, a lot of people do that. They're on social media and they see, oh, this person just bought a house. Oh, this person just got their doctorate. Oh, this person, like, stop doing
Guys,
that.
understand that in your early 20s, it is not normal to have a house, okay? That is very, very...
It's possible, but not in this day and age.
It's rare. It's rare as fuck, okay? So if you don't have a house or apartment, I'm going to be extremely transparent. I am 28 years old. I live at home. I plan to move out within the next year or two. But, like, just think of it. Like, there's people that are moving out at, like, 22, 23. And if they have the resources and the finances for that, that's amazing and that's great. But do not...
feel behind.
Don't feel like... And there have been times that I'm like... I still feel like I should be further, ahead in life. According to society, I should already have, like, a kid or two, a husband, have my own place, have my full-on established career, and, like, I don't really have those things in place just yet, honestly, at all. Especially this year. But that doesn't mean that, like, I'm not working towards my goals and my dreams. It's working from the ground up. Like, those people that have those opportunities, it's because they have the backing behind them to help them. And a lot of the times, and it's unfortunate, you don't have that, and you have to build from the ground up.
I was gonna say, also, a lot of those people have an in, a family friend. You know what I'm saying? They have connections. They have an in. They get grandfathered in majority of the time. Yeah. Not saying not always.
There are some people that get it from the ground up and they get it faster than others, but
I'm saying majority of people, it's the fact of, oh, my daddy knows this person, and oh, my uncle knows this, like, and this person got me in. And so if you see something, don't feel bad. Majority of the time, people knew somebody. Not always, but majority. Yeah. In regards to, like, even I'm saying, like, you have people that they have kids and they still live at home, and then you have people that will make fun of people that have that situation, and it's like, it's so normal now. Like, I'm just saying, just the way of the world, and, like, how fucking
it is tough out
shit
here.
is expensive, and it's like, I've just been out like, in my own apartment for a year now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know what that's like of things, of, like, being in an environment, especially, like, with kids, and you have people, oh, you live at home and you're with your kids, and it's like, I see so many people that literally do that, and I'm like, it's just how the world is. Like, don't feel bad if that's your situation. Like I said, as long as you're being consistent and persistent and you're putting in the time and energy, things will slowly unravel for you.
It's tough out here, 100%, and Well, I lost my train of thought.
It's not looking like it's getting better.
It's not. It's tough when it's tough when everything is on you, and like, trust me, everything. Just because I live at home does not mean that I get any help. Okay, I pay for everything, everything. I even pay rent. Like it's
rough.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And so...
And that's not how it should be, though. Like, it sucks, because it should be like, okay, you're at home, and yeah, if people want you to contribute, like, a little bit, like, okay, here's this for food, or here's this for whatever. It's not be like, majority of the time, it don't be like that. It'd be like, buying your own food, paying your own bills, and it's like, oh, you live at home. Oh, that's great. You have so much help.
No, absolutely not.
Like, it's not how it is.
It's not. It's not the reality.
I mean, for some,
if it's like that, then God bless you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Stay with your parents.
Save your money.
And you know, stay with your parents as long as you can until you can like.
Those are the parents that love. Those are parents that love being parents.
Also, you said those are the parents that love their kids.
Those are parents that they love being parents and they love their kids and
they want the best for their kids and they're willing to put in a helping hand towards
and not
their
that
kids' future.
some people that they don't love their kids and maybe some people they don't have the financial to do that, but it's also like I just feel like those are parents that really love being parents. You know, like I'm gonna try to help you any way I can. You know. But go ahead, you can.
On the flip side, yes, it's hard, but like at the end of the day, you still have to do what the fuck you have to do. Like, yes, you're gonna have to work more than one job. You're gonna have to work 2 jobs, maybe a side hustle on top of that, maybe a small business, something like.
Unless you're established somewhere and you have a good.
Unless you have a good 9-to-5 job career, yes. And even then, like I've seen
some are
people.
Sketchy.
Yeah, I've even seen people who had those like careers and they pick up a side job. So it's like it's tough out here. But like if you want to get to where you want to get to, you do have to work your ass off. It's unfortunate, but like. What's the alternative? Just like giving up and being like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Oh, it didn't work out. Guess
like,
I'm just gonna do nothing.
You have to work hard for the things that you want in this life. Absolutely. And
it's another thing. It might not happen when you want it to happen.
That part too.
Sadly.
Do you understand? I wanted to move out years ago, okay? Do you understand, like, if I could, like, snap my fingers and, like, move out today, or snap my fingers 4 or 5 years ago and, like, be in my own place, don't you think I would have done that if it was that easy? Oh, wait, you know. So, it's
mine
tough.
Was, for me, I wanted to move out when I knew I was having Lorenzo.
Yeah.
And that's how long it took. My son is he's 5.
Yeah.
And I just moved out a year ago.
Yeah.
So
like
it's okay. Like it's like I said, as long as you're working towards it, like you're good. Don't be like, oh, like I said, oh, look at this person and look at this person. Fuck all that.
Guys, do not compare your life to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. 100%.
I feel like this is how it is.
It is the thief of joy.
Compare where you were a year ago.
Yeah.
And see how much
you've improved.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you feel like, okay, I've improved significantly.
Even if it's a little bit. It's
small steps make big actions later. So even if it's a tiny step, if you moved to a different state, if you moved jobs, if you got out of a relationship, if you got into a relationship, if you made new friends, if you lost friends, if you got closer to God, if you you know anything like that, if you got your finances up, anything like that, like all those things are positive and it is progressing you forward.
If like you wanted to gain weight, if you wanted to lose weight and you did that, like even that, you know, like that's good. It's in the right direction for whatever you want for yourself.
100%.
Versus
so please don't compare. I know it's hard. I mean, there's people that I see on TikTok and like they got houses and they got apartments and they got the dream relationship and they can travel. They can wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, I want to go to Hawaii. Oh, I want to go to Bali. Oh, I want to go to, I don't know, like Turks and Caicos. Like they can do that.
Also, okay, finish and then I'll
they can do that. Yes. Because of the profession that they're in, but that doesn't mean that like you can't travel. That doesn't mean that you can't. You might not be able to wake up and go to Turks and Caicos tomorrow, but like
unless you work remote.
Yeah, unless you're an influencer or something like that. But
Because then it doesn't really matter where you work.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you
it's for
have
sure.
that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. But yeah, that doesn't mean that it's not possible. Like, I went on my first trip last year. I went out the country. I went to London and Paris. I do plan to travel next year. It probably won't be until like the same time next year. So it's not even going to be at the beginning of the year. It's not going to be the middle. It's probably going to be at the end or like even the beginning of 2027. Like, it'll happen. It'll happen again. It'll happen when everything's aligned and when everything's ready. So like, I wish I could snap my fingers and go on a trip, but that's just not how it is. And like, just know that like, if you want something and you see someone else have it, like, okay, you might feel like a certain type of way, but like, that does not mean that same thing that's not possible for you. It is. You just gotta work at it.
I was saying, majority of the shit you see on social media of like people where, oh, this relationship, I'm not saying all, but you have people that like the relationship sucks. Like the relationship is trash. And they're just, it's like that facade of like, oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that shit of like, people put on this like, this thing of like, this is where I think society has like fucked up in regards to social media of like, oh, well, this guy did this whole "will you be my girlfriend" fucking
I've seen
thing.
those like in the hotel
And then
rooms.
women like really want that, and it's like, one, majority of the time people that be fucking bullshit. Two, people just be doing it for content. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it, you want that nice gesture, but it's also like, it ain't the end of the world if you don't experience a freaking big thing of,
proposal, hotel
will
room.
you be my girlfriend? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, not all, but I'm just saying some women have too much expectations of that type of stuff, and it's like I said, that should just be for content. People really don't give a fuck. Like, or people do that and they end up breaking up fucking 2 months later. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just saying, like, but, and then also, I was saying, you have people on social media that just be fucking sharing fake ass shit, or sharing fucking just like rage baiting, or fucking telling fake ass story times and shit. And it's like, people don't realize social media is just all for views. Like, it's literally just for views, it's for content. And people, like I said, you get people that get so heavily invested in it, and then they start comparing their life, and it's like, bro, that shit is fake. Not all the time, but majority of the time, like, the shit you see is just fake. Like, I literally was on TikTok and I saw a fucking story time, and then like a day later I saw the same exact story time. I'm like, bro, this shit is so fucking fake. It's like crazy. But I'm just saying, like, don't fucking believe everything you see.
yeah.
Like, majority of the time, people just be posting to post. They're trying to freaking get views. They're trying to get more followers. They're trying to
Get some
sell
money.
They're trying to fucking be on TikTok shop and sell shit. They're trying to freaking sell their own stuff. They're trying to build themselves. Like, or you have people that are genuine and they are trying to help people and they are trying to be relatable. So it's like, that's why I'm like very big on like watch who you watch, really. Like, watch what you're watching and feeding to yourself. And stop,
And don't
stop
compare.
comparing. Stop
Yeah.
comparing.
Yeah.
But we have careers, entrepreneurship, how to stay productive.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're working a job and you're not happy, and it's like, have the mentality of like, what can I do to get myself out of this situation? Now, like, oh my gosh, I hate my life. Oh, this is over. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Like, I'm just saying, like, don't have that mentality. Have the mentality of like, okay, this is what I'm doing for the time being. How can I get myself out of this situation to where I feel better, I'm thriving, my mentality is good.
Yeah.
Have that kind of thing. Or like, look,
1000%. Yeah. Because I would say, like, before I got the job that I'm at now, I hated my other job. And she knows this. I would complain about my job all the time. It was like a bogus job. I like to grow in positions and I like to evolve. And that position that I was in, I was not going to be able to grow. I was not going to be able to evolve. And also, just the way, you
just weren't happy.
Yeah, the way it was set up, it was just like, it was supposed to be like an attraction, and like, not a lot of people were coming in, so basically a lot of our time was just like literally standing around waiting for people to come in, and people normally wouldn't come in. And so it was just really, really like, it was pretty horrible. I was like depressed. I was crying all the time at work. I couldn't wait to get out of work. It was absolutely horrible. So now I absolutely love my job because I know that there is progression. I know that there is growth. I know that in a year's time from now, I will be a tour guide. I know that you know, just the company I work for is really good, and honestly, it's one of the greatest in New York. So yeah, I'm really, really excited, and I knew that, like, it took me, for reference, guys, it took me a year to get out that job. It took me a whole year, and every interview I was doing, I was like, okay, this might be the interview to, like, to get me out of this, to get me out of this, and I was hearing no, like, every time, and I really was starting to lose hope. I was starting to feel like, okay, well, like, damn, I don't want to be here for a year and, like, 2 months, a year and 3 months. And then, honestly, the position that I have now, and it sounds funny, I feel like it was crafted, like, just for me, which sounds crazy, but, like, I feel like it was crafted just for me. It was in the city, and I've been wanting to work in the city for a long time, but I was scared to work in the city, but just because of, like, taxes, and then not only that, just, like, the people and, like, the craziness that
goes with
the craziness that happens in New York, like, but it's terrified. But after working there now for, like, 4 months, I absolutely love it. It's, you know, I'm so glad I made that leap. I made that jump. Like, sometimes you're gonna have to make that leap and that jump when it comes to switching careers and, like, doing things that, like, you love.
Be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Literally. And it might, and honestly, your dream job, it might be lower pay than, like, what you're getting now, or it might be bigger pay, or it might be slightly bigger pay. You know, it might be a huge amount, less amount, or, like, equal amount to what you're getting now. Like, but if you want to do it and you love it, absolutely take that chance. It's you know,
and it's, like, just how the big of a difference of doing something, I'm just saying mentally wise, of how that has an impact.
Yeah, sorry, cut that out. I'm burping.
And then also I wanted to touch on, like, you have people that are maybe they're still in their 20s and they still feel conflicted on what they want to do.
That's tough too.
I was gonna say, like, really sit back to yourself and think about what you enjoy. Yeah. What are you interested in? Yeah. What do you enjoy? What can you possibly see yourself doing? I'm saying, like, let's say as a woman, right?
Yeah.
Say you're really into beauty, right? Maybe
cosmetology.
Go for that. Yeah. Or you're somebody that's really into science. Look into different types of sciences,
like,
and
STEM programs.
Things you want to get into. Or do you like the medical field? Do you want to do something in the medical field? Do you want to be completely different and go into blue collar work as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things that you could do, and it's like, don't hold yourself back from, like, exploring and figuring yourself out. Or don't be like, oh, well, mommy and daddy want me to do this,
so I'm gonna do this.
I don't really want to do that, but my heart is this way, but I don't want to disappoint my family. Fuck all that shit. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like just,
you only have one life on this planet.
Live for you.
Literally. And you're gonna, like, let your parents decide what you want to do with your life. It's your life. Yeah. They're not living your life. You're living your life.
Are they getting up every single day and doing what you have to do, and you just don't enjoy it? You know?
Yeah.
So, and then I was also gonna say, or if you're a person where you're working your job, or maybe you want to have your own business, or you want to get into other things.
You can do that too.
You want to be more entrepreneurship, and you don't really want to work for somebody. Like, I'm all for, like, look, work and do what you got to do in the meantime, and then take some of money and invest it into your own business, invest it into yourself, invest it into getting an LLC. Like, invest into those little things.
I would say,
while still working.
Yeah,
you know?
I would say,
so you could change that.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. Okay, what were you saying? What were you saying?
I was saying, while you're working your 9 to 5 or your job, make sure, like, when you're using your time that you have to yourself, you're using it wisely.
Exactly. That
you're not just going home like, oh, I'm gonna go watch TV.
Wait, I hate my job, but I'm just gonna come home and just scroll on TikTok now.
All night.
Like,
no. Go out to the all night, watch TV, like, do stuff that's, like, literally drink my
depression away.
Yeah, stuff
like,
that's,
no,
like, quite literally rotting your brain.
Let's do the slow things to change and get out of that situation.
Like, probably spend some time, like, less time on your phone, less time on, watching TV,
more time researching.
Yeah.
More time, like, I don't know, just out in nature. You have more clarity or something.
Yeah,
like,
make sure you're using your time wisely outside of work if you want to build something, definitely. And guys, I do have a small business. I make lollipops and Rice Krispie treats. And honestly, I'm preparing for a pop-up right now. It's this Saturday. And I do at work a lot, especially now during this month. There's a lot of events coming up, and I work doubles, but I still make sure that I get what I need to get done.
Time management.
Done.
Yeah.
If you really want to build something aside from yourself, because for me, my goal, not only do I want to be a tour guide, I do want to have something for myself, and I feel like the business that I'm curating, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's entertaining to me. Like, it's gonna take work. You are gonna have to like work outside of your regular job. You're gonna have to stay up late nights. I've stayed up 1-2 o'clock.
You're gonna have to sacrifice.
Yeah, I've stayed up 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
It's not always gonna be easy.
Outside of work. Yeah,
it's not gonna be easy.
I didn't feel like doing it.
It's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna feel comfortable. There's gonna be times where you're freaking mentally going through it. You're gonna be stressed out. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be freaking angry. There are times you'll be happy. Like it's all over.
You still gotta show up. And yes, you're gonna have to, like, if you're someone that does like to party but wants a business, like, you're gonna have to slow that down.
Like
a lot. You're gonna have to slow that down a lot. Like,
you know what it is? I notice a lot of people who aren't. This is what I'm just saying. I notice a lot of people who aren't happy with where they are in life. Tend to
drink more and party more.
Tend to be the partiers.
Tend
to be the people. Like I said, I have nothing against people who smoke weed and stuff. I'm a person where I'm very, like I said, I'm into nutrition and holistic stuff, and I'm for people who use it for medicinal purposes. But if you're just a person where you're just blowing down all day, every day, like something's wrong.
There's a problem.
Like there's something wrong.
And it needs to be addressed.
Not just, like I said, or you're a person where you get off of work and the first thing you're doing is taking shots. Or, okay, my work week's over, I'm going to the club and I'm drinking. And I'm drinking
all weekend.
I'm blowing my check. Like, how do you expect to progress and have a change in your life?
So that is a repeated cycle. It's
a habit and you're not doing anything to change it, to come out of that, or to like come out of the situation, to better yourself, to better your living situation, to better your work situation. Like, you're not putting in any real energy into changing it. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have the people that are like that, and they'll just be like, oh, I hate my job. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna go drink.
Fuck it, let's just go to the club and freaking
I'm gonna go
buy bottles.
Like, what? Pop bottles.
I don't understand
have sex with this person. Go smoke this.
It's like, not to be like an ass, but like to keep it real. Like, you're just you're masking your depression. You're masking the sadness you feel. It's like a distraction for you. You're not dealing. I'm a person, I raw dog my emotions. Like, if I'm saying, like, I be raw dogging how I feel. Like, if I'm freaking sad, I'm sad, I'm gonna feel it. If I gotta cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna let it out, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. If I'm in this funk in my brain, I'm gonna try to get myself out of it. I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna read uplifting stuff. Like, you have people that, I feel like that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drink
the problem away,
to mask it,
to numb
and it's like, and then it's like you're surrounding yourself with people that do the same thing, and they normalize it, and it's like, I'm sorry to say, it's not normal.
And there's like no progression in life. There's no.
It's not normal.
Like, if you want to change your life, if you want to change your career, if you want to start a business, you have to put in that work. And I already said this already, but like it's very important. It's very very important. You've got to do what you got to do. Like, you got to suck it the fuck up, and you got to do what you got to do. And
look, sometimes
it sounds harsh, but
look,
that's the reality.
Sometimes it even is, if you want to progress in life, sometimes it's cutting off certain friends. Sometimes it's cutting off certain family members. You know what I'm saying? Also,
it's isolation. Honestly, this year, very, very alone. I spent a lot. Okay, I spent a lot of time alone. Okay, it's going to require isolation. Okay, I'm telling you.
And then you self-reflect.
Yeah, I'm telling you, phone dry as fuck. I don't have nobody. I haven't even seen her like that.
I know.
Like, I think we
saw each other for Thanksgiving, but before that it was months.
The whole month of October, like, I was not seeing her, and like, low key, not even low key, high key, honestly, 100%. She's like my only friend, so
it's okay.
So
listen, I have my select few, but it's like, I just be chilling.
Yeah,
like,
isolation is required if you want to grow into the person that you want to be. If you don't like your job, you need to sit down and think about the career that you want, what you like. You need to do that research.
Stop settling.
You need to go on interviews. You need to really start knocking down some doors. You gotta do something. I don't know. If you want to make more money and you like your job, you need to get another job. I don't know, start a business, something,
or do something to where
side work. There's so many things out there for work. If you don't want to do a traditional second job, you can do gig work. Like, gig work is actually going up. I actually saw a video about gig work, like, going up within the next couple of years. That's like where we're headed. But like, gig work is pretty big. Like, do event server
or look, say
night jobs.
I'm saying, or say, let's say, whatever you do, right? Whatever your career is, offer your own services for certain things. Like, if you have something where you could do that, or like your own like side business of your own stuff, you know? Like, there's all different ways. And
there's so many ways to make money, but not only are there certain ways to make money, there's so many ways. There are some that, they're gonna take time to build, like, and
it's not always overnight.
It's also that part that you have to consider as well. Do you want a traditional second job where you can get your money instantly within the next week or two, or do you want to like be like, okay, you know what, I do want to build something for myself. It might take a year, it might take a year and a half, 2 years, but then like I'll see the fruits of my labor. You have to think of that as well. So it's like,
And then also I want to say this for people who maybe are interested in content and stuff. Also the same thing of like, I feel like it's with content, usually, not always, but you have a lot of people where it's a pay to play. Like, you have people that they're posting content on social media and they're constantly running ads. They're running ads. And then that's how, obviously, they're growing and they're expanding, and that's great. Then you have people that they don't want to do that, and they want their followers and they want their growth to be organic. And so I feel like, I'm saying with social media, 1, you have to be consistent, and 2, I don't find harm, obviously, in investing into ads and stuff. I'm not, like, I'm saying, like, I've done it. I've run ads on a freaking YouTube video, or I run an ad on a TikTok. Like, not all the time, but I'm just saying, like, those little things do help if you want to get into, like, the social media world. Then you have people that they just be posting whatever and they just blow up organically, you know, like
you're lucky. That's unlucky that
or who knows, you may think it was organic, but maybe they were running ads. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but don't be afraid to invest into yourself either.
Don't be afraid to be outside of your comfort zone. Things are gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. It might take longer than what you expect, but like, do not give up. Do not give up. If you want something different for your life, in any aspect, it's going to take time. It's going to require work. It's going to require consistency. It's going to require discipline. It's going to require isolation. All of that is necessary in order for you to get to the next level.
I was going to say, another thing that I've just noticed is, like, you have a lot of people that are just, like, real, genuine hard workers. Really good people, good-hearted. And you ever notice they don't really have a lot of friends? You notice that? It'd be people...
girl.
No, I'm just saying, it'd be people that don't really have a lot of friends, or not really close with family like that, or maybe they are, but it's like, that should tell you something, you know? Like, if you're... Like, you're surrounding yourself with people that...
Notice how the people that are the most toxic have, like, 20 billion friends. They have 3, 4, 5 friend groups, but, like, all the friend groups, they don't really fuck with each other, and then they talk shit, and, like...
They're all sad in life, and they all want to make money, and they all want to do this, but you do the same thing all the time.
Like, you're not doing anything to actually
You're surrounding yourself with people that normalize it, and you're surrounding yourself with people that aren't making a change, and then you wonder why you are the way you are. Like... You are who you surround yourself with, and that's true. Surround yourself with good people, like-minded people. Oh, look, I'm just saying, like, obviously we all go through phases. Things happen in life. You might have fucking a toxic phase or whatever, or maybe you were an asshole at one point. You were a freaking douchebag, but then it's like you've just grown and you've evolved as a person, and it's like, okay, well, I've grown and these people are still the same. I don't really want to surround myself with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes a point where it's like, this isn't helping me grow.
You've outgrown them 100%, and then once you've outgrown people or groups or a certain environment,
sometimes it's like,
you cannot
like,
go back.
no beef or nothing, but it's just like, I don't
you
like
can't
rock like that.
You physically cannot go back. You won't. body will not allow you to go back. You cannot go back. Like,
so overall, I want to say, like, how to just, like, stay productive with yourself. Just surround yourself with like-minded people. Watch good content, like people that are talking about career building and just, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not, like, just stupid toxic stuff.
Yeah.
Like, stop watching that. Stop comparing yourself. Stop worrying about, oh, well, my cousin just did this.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
It's everything. It's the music you listen to. It's the
That
people
too.
that you're around. It's your mindset. Definitely try to be more positive. If you do have a poverty mindset, try to, like, get rid of it or, like, find ways to improve it. Poverty mindset will keep you stuck. You want to have an abundant mindset. You don't want to have a mindset where you're like, oh, well, I can't get this, or like, oh, there's only so much. Like, no, there's enough for everybody. There's really enough money, resources. There's enough for everybody. There's enough for you. But if you think that there's not, and there's not enough
You're gonna
opportunities,
get nothing.
then that's exactly what you're gonna get. Nothing.
Talk positive, talk into like alignment with yourself. Talk to, like, your future self. I am gonna do this. I am gonna get this job.
Manifestation works too, definitely.
Not, oh, well, I don't think this is gonna work out, and then it doesn't work out, and you wonder why.
Yeah.
Like,
sit down and, like, write some goals down. Write some things that you want to accomplish. Take it step by step. And
put the phone down too.
Yes,
please.
Yes.
Like I said, you go on social media. Watch.
We said it's a lot. No phone.
Watch some good shit. Like, follow good shit. Stop, freaking just being into the whole toxic world. And I don't know, like, comparing yourself, or like I said, you're in a relationship and you see, oh, this guy did this. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
What do you got going on? Like, who cares?
You have to focus on your lane and your lane only. Do not look at what other people are doing, where they're going. It's not where you're going. Everyone's journey is different.
Look, you could look at
everyone's
stuff
journey is
for
different.
Inspiration, for motivation,
Yeah.
but it's like, don't try to just, I don't know, just don't be, like, envious of people, and don't, like, or you have people that they, like, have really, like, no mind of their own, and they're trying to, like, mimic someone. Like, they're trying
I feel like there's a lot of people like that. They don't really have a mind of their own, or, like, any thoughts of their own. And they just follow, like, what
they follow the crowd.
Yes, what the popular person's doing. Like,
and it's like, how old are you? Grow up. Like,
yeah.
not to be an ass, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
wouldn't say it like that, but okay.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's like, it comes to a point where it's like, okay, it's time to, like, grow up a little bit, like, you know,
I say get headstrong about the things you want in your life. If you want to move out, get headstrong about saving. Create that discipline. If you want a better job, create, get headstrong about leaving, the things that you can do, what you can implement, so you can start taking those steps to leave. So you can start taking those things to improve your life in any area. You've really got to sit down and write down what you want and work towards it every single day.
And like you said,
bit by bit.
Stop listening to some bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bullshit music. People freaking listen to that and they live by that. And it's like, you wonder why you're in situations you're in.
Most of the music is just sexual. So it's like...
Like I said, like, I'm a person, I like R&B, right? Like,
Me too.
I love R&B.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm saying, like, you have people... Like I said...
It comes to a certain point where it's like, enough is enough.
Like I said, sometimes
it's too much.
It's a little too much. Like, or like I said, you even have, like, I've seen, like, I'm just saying, like, men and stuff that I have on social media sharing, like, just like you know how they have, like, the reposts on Instagram and stuff now? Like, just sexual stuff or freaking toxic stuff. And it's like, not that you care how people perceive you, but it's like, imagine going on someone's page and it's like, you're just, like, looking at someone's stuff and all you see is, like, all this person does is share sexual shit. It's like, that's, like, concerning. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you good? Like, are you cool? Or like I said, like,
well, that's their escape, is the sex.
It's just, like, concerning, though. It comes to a point where it's like, it's a little too much. It's a little concerning.
You can't think about sex all the time. Like, that's
like I said, sex is cool, sex is fun, we get it. Like,
do I get it? But I don't get it. That's you. I don't.
But I'm saying, like, it comes to a point where it's just like, sex isn't everything. Sex isn't gonna...
Drugs,
alcohol, drugs,
sex,
freaking... That's not...
narcotics, whatever.
It's not gonna, like...
It's not gonna improve your life.
Fulfill you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, stop, like... Even, like, with people that they're in a relationship, as soon as they get out of a relationship, now they're with this person, and then they're with this person, and then they're with this person. It's like, damn, I don't take no time to heal, to self-reflect.
Yeah, take some time for yourself, 1,000%. That's what I've been doing.
You can't just sit by yourself or freaking.
It's tough. It's tough to sit by yourself.
I'm just
It's
saying,
tough.
you can't
It
go
can
to
be done,
the. You
but-
can't freaking go take that time. Go to the gym, read a book, freaking listen to music. Like, there's so many other things you can do. You can freaking pick up a new hobby, and you're just so worried about. Okay, I gotta get with the next one. I gotta get the next one. I gotta get the next one.
I made my ex jealous. I gotta go with this dude and like go post.
Oh, now I gotta get back with my. Look, like now I gotta get back with my ex. Now I gotta from this one. Now I gotta go to this one. Like, ew. And that's just the cesspool of all that. I'm just saying.
Y'all, the STD rates, they going out. Y'all
I'm
better get
saying
checked.
like the cesspool.
Y'all better go to the doctor.
I'm saying
go to the doctor.
the cesspool of all what comes with that. Of this person's with this person. This person's with this person, and then you wonder why you're negative.
All those energies.
All the energies.
You're getting all those energies.
Nah.
Not only from the man, you're getting it because you're getting the energies from the girls that they slept with. You're getting the energy from him. You're getting the energies that like
I believe in
you
that.
slept with.
Yeah.
Like everything.
And that's
all
what
the
I'm
energies.
saying. It becomes, like I said, it becomes this toxic cesspool of bullshit. And then now look, this person got this, and then you didn't know this person was with this person, and people think that shit's cool, that shit's fun, that shit's funny, and it's like it's not funny, it's not cool. Like if that's what you're about, I'm for people that like you're open about that type of stuff. Like for example, I just saw a freaking thing of like what was it, Jason Derulo, and he was like, they asked him about like monogamy, and he was like, oh, I don't really like see that for myself right now, blah blah blah. And it's
Don't
like,
he got a son?
I don't know,
I think he has
but
a son.
I'm just saying for like people, I feel like you're being honest with yourself and you're being honest about it. Now be with people who have that same mentality as you, that they're into that.
Yeah.
Not people that are into like polygamy and stuff and being open, and you're with somebody
Who
that
believes in monogamy.
and then you're just like stringing somebody along fucking with people like that when it's like, but you're a person that you're with all these other people. That's not fair to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest, be open about it, and be with people that have that same mindset. Not, oh, I'm into polygamy and this person wants a marriage and this person has feelings for you or some shit, and it's like all this crazy shit. Like, no. So I'm saying, like, you have people like, oh, people are trying to normalize this shit. At the end of the day, not everybody's going to have the same life. Everybody's not going to have the same desires, the same values, the same morals. And it's like I said, if people are into
some
that,
are not having it at all.
Exactly. And some people, you have some people that want a marriage. You have some people that don't want marriage. You have some people that they just want to be single and have no kids. You want people who want kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want for yourself, that's cool. But like, be honest about it. I'm a person. I'm very big on honesty. That was this video. I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's it. Don't feel bad if you feel a little
behind in life,
a little lost or a little behind. Just try to like figure yourself out.
We are all on our own journeys.
Yeah. Remember that. Stop comparing.
Okay.
And look, try to eat, like, healthy habits. Try to eat cleaner. Try to, if you're spiritual or if you're into God and stuff, like, get on your path with that. You know, like, if you want to work out, if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, like, skincare, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And stop stressing. You know, I'm a person, I stress a lot too, but like, just stop stressing.
Yeah.
Let life go, let life be, and just
life
keep
is
putting
going.
in the work.
You want to, and one more thing, you cannot control. Like, you really have to let go of control. Like, there's things that like you have no control over. You don't know like what's gonna happen, and like you have to be okay with that. And I've had issues with that too. Like, I don't know what the future holds for me, but like, with that being said, you don't have to be like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. You can turn that into a positive thing, because you don't know what could, like, yeah, it's scary. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but isn't that also a good thing? You don't know what's gonna happen. Like, that's like a, ooh, like it's something it's something to look forward to. You truly don't know what God has for you. You don't know what this life has in store for you. So you never know. So, you know, with that being said, like, just don't stress. You never know where you're gonna be. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know what job you might come across, what opportunity you might come across. You never know. You can only just live this life and keep
one more
it
thing
pushing.
I just want to add.
Yeah.
Just because the opportunity hasn't come doesn't mean it's never going to come.
Yeah, and that's the
So-
thing too. Yeah. With that being said,
that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. That's it.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.